water colors.
Sound completely satisfies.
Exhale 71.
and gentlemen, honored guests, distinguished staff, friends and family. Please stand and join us as our advanced choir, conducted by Franco Omar Lopez, sings the national anthem. Thank you very much, choir. You may be seated. Welcome to Mount Carmel's 2025 commencement ceremony. My name is Devin Torres, and I'm the senior class president. I will be your master of ceremonies for this evening. We are fortunate to have many people assisting us in this ceremony this evening. Please join me in welcoming our honored guests. David Chang and our Poway Unified Board of Education member. Mr. Greg Mizell, our Poway Unified School District Associate Superintendent of Student Support Services. Jake Cornavaco, our Mount Carmel Teacher of the Year. Miss Amanda Gracia, Miss Charmaine Ferrer, Miss Brianna Miranda, Miss Kim Tran, and Mr. Husani Whitlock. Our senior class advisor, Miss Danny Shellhorse. Our honored faculty for this evening, Dr. Christine Beadle, Dr. Kim Calver, Miss Megan Ellsworth, Miss Megan Humphrey, Miss Chumley Harkins, Mr. Jay Rillo, Mr. James Scherer, Miss Gretchen Tomapeo, and we also have your senior class Vice President Dylan Cow. I would now like to introduce our wonderful principal, Dr. Bose.
Thank you, Devin. Good evening, parents, family, friends, and community members. Welcome to Mount Carmel High School, and thank you for joining us to honor and to celebrate the class of 2025. As your principal, I am honored to celebrate your graduation with you. It is a momentous occasion, one that marks the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. It is a moment that you will remember for the rest of your lives, and I am proud to be a part of it. Over the course of your time at Mount Carmel, you have grown in many ways. You have gained knowledge, skills, and friendships that will remain for years to come. You have faced challenges and overcome obstacles, and in doing so, you have proven to yourself that you are capable of great things. As you move forward, you will encounter new challenges and opportunities. You will face new struggles and experience new triumphs. And you will grow, and you will learn, and you will continue to learn and to grow. As you explore the world ahead of you, consider the wisdom of Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail." Create the future you see for yourselves. Do not worry about what was or what is, but imagine what could be and go get it. Don't fear failure, embrace it. You learn more from taking risks and failing than from taking the easy path. I want all of you to know that wherever your passions lead you, or wherever they lead you, we are proud of you. And whatever your path takes you, you should always remember that you have been prepared to blaze your own trail. You are a Sun Devil, and it's great to be a Sun Devil. I know I speak for the entire staff when I tell you that it has been a joy to watch you grow into outstanding young adults. You have been a class of students with high standards, kind hearts, and incredible school spirit. You have won CIF Battle of the Fans multiple times since you have been at Mount Carmel. You have set a standard for future Sun Devils of the importance of school spirit, culture, and community. Thank you for leaving a legacy of the Sun Devil way. At the beginning of the year, as I met with families at Back to School Night, I shared with them how important they are in your lives. Students, if you look into the stands, you will see your family and friends excited to celebrate your accomplishments. These are the people who love you, have driven you to your many events, have watched your games and performances, have encouraged you in your studies, and have been there to support you in everything that you do. Today, your success brings them great joy. They are your biggest cheerleaders. Graduates, please join me in applauding your parents, family, and loved ones that have helped you get here today. As you head off to new adventures and time and space take you away from Mount Carmel, further from your classmates and from your memories, remember the words of Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. It has been a great year at Mount Carmel, and I know you will never forget how it feels to be a Sun Devil. As you walk off campus this evening, one last time as a graduate, to join over 50 years of MC alumni who have been a part of our tradition of excellence, remember, once a Sun Devil, always a Sun Devil. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Mount Carmel High School, we thank and congratulate the students and families of the class of 2025.
I am pleased to introduce a performance by Chloe Flores and Sophia Moss, who will perform "Slipping Through My Fingers" by ABBA.
keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in her eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake, I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to those wonderful adventures? The places I had planned for us to go. Well, some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute. The feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time, slipping through my fingers. School bag in hand, we leave home in the early morning, waving goodbye with eyes and eyelids
Thank you to our performers this evening. Next up, we have our student speaker for this evening, Nico Almonte.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2025. Before we officially start, I want to give a big thanks to all the parents who struggled to find parking, to all of the siblings who are forced to be here, to all of the teachers who might have secretly been waiting to see us leave, and to the real MVP, ChatGPT. And of course, to the senior class of 2025. I'm sure we can all agree high school went by faster than we believed it would. I remember back in middle school, my parents explaining to me how high school would go by in the blink of an eye. And as much as it pains me to say this, Mom, you were right. Those 2 years of virtual lockdown prior to stepping onto the campus of Mount Carmel was definitely not how we pictured the start of our high school journey. But if these years have taught us anything, it is that we are more resilient, more empathetic, and definitely more experienced with technology than we would have ever been without it. Even if our beginning was uncertain, the story we created over the next 4 years was anything but ordinary. Just because high school went by quickly does not mean we should rush to say, finally. Some chapters deserve a proper goodbye. And when we look back on these past 4 years, we're not only going to think about those dreadful mornings where we quite literally fought with our alarm clocks just to get to school on time, or scrambling to avoid the dreaded parking of Sophomore Hill. Can we all thank Tyler Chan real quickly? Instead, we're going to think about those Friday night football games, cheering and chanting with our award-winning Red Sea, those well-coordinated pep rallies, and class competitions that I always lost. Sorry, guys. Or the homecoming dances with lines longer than Disneyland. And of course, remembering to never step on the MC. We could also count on Miss Lee passionately screaming, "Good morning!" in our faces as we sort of ran to our first period classes late. Or hearing Scorno's positive attitude as his phone rang to John Pork as he attempted to use Gen Z slang. These are the memories you cannot replace, nor would we ever want to. These were some of the moments that shaped not only our everyday high school lives, but also the people we are today. Whether you were an athlete, a scholar, a band kid, or even a class clown, we all have one thing in common that led us here today. We showed up. It did not matter if you were mentally checked out, physically exhausted, or emotionally done with school. We showed up, and that is what truly matters. Because showing up is not about being perfect. It is not about straight A's, college decisions, or knowing how to use any of the math we're taught in a real-life scenario. It is about being present, even when we feel like we have nothing left in the tank. Most importantly, it is about showing up for each other. Yes, school has not always been enjoyable, and showing up does not always guarantee a good day, but that is how life works sometimes. Showing up matters because progress happens through presence. It means that you're choosing progress over perfection, choosing effort over excuses, and choosing connection over comfort. The class of 2025, we did it, but we also survived awkward Zoom calls with breakout rooms more awkward than a long pause on the Sun Devil broadcast. And social distancing, and also the return to school behind masks. We swapped side parts for middle parts, skinny jeans for baggy jeans, and brought back those once boring dad fits. We shared gossip, snacks, TikToks, and also the phrase, "I didn't study either," almost every Friday. We lifted each other up with eye contact, dap-ups, or just sitting together in silence when that could be all someone needed. Because we found a way to show up. Sometimes with confidence, sometimes with caffeine, and sometimes to sit there in those uncomfortable plastic seats, pretending to pay attention and wondering if Mr. Jenkins really does turn into Batman after his last class of the day. But showing up meant more than just physically being there. It meant choosing to care even when it was easier not to. So no, this class is not just full of overachievers or future influencers or people who peaked in high school. This class is full of people who kept showing up through burnout, through brain rot, through loud teachers, through quiet teachers, even through barefoot teachers, wherever you are, Chachi. And the pure chaos of it all, which is what got us here today. If we were able to keep showing up through high school, then we can do pretty much anything. So as we head out to whatever's next, whether it's college, careers, or finally catching up on that much needed sleep, let us remember to keep showing up. Not perfectly, not without fear, but with everything we got. Because the best moments do not happen by accident. They happen when you show up. So congratulations and good luck to the Mount Carmel graduating class of 2025. I feel honored to be on this stage delivering this speech, and I'm sure there's only one thing left to say. Graduate? Graduate. No, sorry, that was a joke. But seriously, I have had a lot of doubters, and everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't come up here on stage, maybe use AI for this speech. I guess we'll never know.
Let's give it up for Nico! Thank you so much, Nico. Nico, go sit down. And now, Dr. Roseanne, our Mount Carmel Teacher of the Year, Mr. Jake Scornavaco will present to you our valedictorian and salutatorian.
student with the second highest grade point average is recognized as the salutatorian. The salutatorian for the class of 2025 is Samantha Chang. The student with the highest grade point average is recognized as the valedictorian. The valedictorian for the class of 2025 is Anish Nudaparati.
Mr. David Chang, as principal of Mount Carmel High School, it is my honor to present to you the class of 2025. These students have satisfied the graduation requirements for the state of California, as well as the requirements for the Poway Unified School District.
To the families and students of the class of 2025, I want to congratulate you on your amazing accomplishment. During your time at Mount Carmel, you likely encountered individuals that were out of the ordinary. The teacher that truly sees you for who you are and notices when something is wrong. The counselor that goes out of her way to help you no matter how last minute or complicated your request is. The coach that spends hours of his own time outside of practice to help you train and grow your character. The parent volunteers who stuck around for many years to help out long after their kids graduated. The photographer that attends every MC event and gives away the photos for free. The list goes on. Even though you may not fully appreciate how rare these individuals are right now, you know that they love and care deeply for you. What I want to impress upon you today is that their love for you does not end when you graduate from MC. As you go forth and leave your mark on the world, know that we will continue to be resources for you. On those days when you feel like the whole world is against you and that you have no one to turn to, please remember that we are here for you. As part of the Sun Devil family, you will never be alone. At the same time, my hope is that in the not too distant future, you too will become one of the out of the ordinary individuals and be a blessing to future Sun Devils. Because, as you surely know by now, once a Sun Devil, always a Sun Devil. Principal Dr. Bose, Associate Superintendent Greg Mizell, staff, families, and friends. It is my great pleasure and privilege to accept the Mount Carmel High School Class of 2025 on behalf of the Poway Unified Board of Education and the state of California. We join your family and loved ones in wishing you continued success and much happiness. You may proceed with the awarding of diplomas.
Here we go.
Anish Sai Nudurapati.
Samantha Chang.
Eliza Breck Austria Abugan.
Anirudh Kalyanaraman.
Daniel Hyosan On.
Dylan Kao.
Siona Sania Babhat.
Matthew Warren Cole.
Trevor James Carroll.
Elena Avery Canoe.
Brennan Mackenzie Cruz.
Caroline Malia Kong.
Landon Cutts.
Olivia Lai.
Cersei Dodd.
Anya Jagar Lakani.
Josephine Kaylin Eisner.
Caitlin Kellen Lay.
Lauren Frangen.
Benjamin Thomas Lee.
Jordan Garner.
Lauren Nicole Magno.
Julia Lee Christiani Gerbel.
Claire Joanne McMullen.
Emily Marie Hedges.
Gia Maria Marie Mess. Gina Marie Mess.
Mariah Inez Humphrey.
Bryce Michael Miller.
Rahma Jafar.
Noor Mushal.
Asha Jahanian.
Daniel Antonio Palacios.
Fiona Joyce Jeanette.
Ruhi Ramesh Rakolia.
Berlame Abiad.
Sofia Romero Salvador.
Arad Abram.
Sarah Caitlin Strauss.
Amelia Acohido.
Holly Tan.
Drew Antoine Adams.
Raja Tavathia.
Krisha Seychelle Adams.
Daisy Mae Tennant.
Ricardo Adamson.
Allison Paige Umbenhauer.
Nurkafi Omar Aiden.
Sophie Wong.
Jeremiah Ruel Reyes of Nico Duran Almonte.
Owen Barrett Yip.
Jennifer Joy Marcha Encheta.
Adam Vahed Zawadi.
Patrick Anderson.
Alex Vahed Zawadi.
Ethan Lee Andrada.
Caden Austin McIsaac.
Adrian Esteban Angel.
Ali Milano.
Monica Isabella Angel.
Selena Maria Maldonado.
Trevor Ryan Angus.
Christian Thomas Rashad.
Harut Arshakian.
Gwenny Marinas.
Amber Artsy.
Adrian Macias.
Ari Rahul Arya.
Eduardo David Mata.
Nicholas Edward Bailey III.
Jesus Adrian Mata Sanchez.
Madeline Grace Baird.
Maeve Riley Matthew.
Riley Nalani Banger.
Jacob Harold Maxfield.
Solomon Barkside.
Jameson Christian McDonald.
Bryce Adam Barris.
Alexander Stewart Mikhail.
Mai Lewis Baroud.
Cam Marcella McMurray.
Sylvianne Sierra Bass.
Rose Marie Meller.
Justin Ambrose Bauer.
Chase Dylan Mendoza.
Christina Isabel Baisley.
Aiden Michael Murray.
Ian Bell.
Joshua Miller.
Cameron Edward Bench.
Connor Milligan.
Jay Bender.
Jewel Ann Maige Monteclar.
Mark Joseph Bergeron III.
Ernesto Abenesio Moreno Jr.
Omar Nathaniel Barrios.
Sophia Moss.
Zachary Berman.
Brady Merkin.
Kyle Justin Bolus.
Kareem Uthana.
Nicholas Borer.
Glenn Anthony Navarrete.
Sam Daniel Borinsky.
Isha Naya.
Lance Miguel Sakara Botan.
Evan Yeargorder.
Liam Alexander Bocat.
Maddox Nabrel.
Preston Allen Bowles.
Kim Chelsea Marie Ocampo. No.
Soleil Marie Bramwell.
Alex Wynn.
Dylan Vincent Broyles.
Ethan Wynn.
Tyler Dang Bowie.
Sophie Wynn.
Brooke Muriel Byrne.
Jack Nichols.
Regine Kagitla.
Karina Marion Meany.
Island Xavier Garcia Calvo.
Kira Neimer.
Kyle Michael Carrot.
Ella Mia Nizamo.
Shane Davis Carter.
Aubrey Marie Notes.
Alyssa Ashley Bangasan Castillo.
Omay John Nori.
Isaac Manuel Castro.
Ella Grace Newskin.
Zoe Olivier Castro.
Edward Amulet Obar.
Harrison Abel Caulfield.
Shara Elizabeth O'Donnell.
Irene Elizabeth Cervantes.
Kaden Olivo Hernandez.
Sofia Cervantes.
Matthew Olvera.
Tyler Jackson Chan.
Brody Earl Orr.
Caleb Hayong Chang.
Emily Elizabeth Otero.
Connor Nicholas Chapin.
Prithvi Patsalgi.
Kaylee Autumn Chapin.
Angelo Miguel Palacio.
Emily Chapman.
Naomi Sugi Park.
Piers Aiden Chatham.
Egan Patel.
Joseph Mark Chihov.
Peter Patrico.
Chloe Cho.
Sabina Martina Pedido.
Kim Nyangpon Chu.
Jason Castrijon Perez.
Michael Chuang Jr.
Sandra Isabella Perez.
Madeline Emma Codner.
Gavin Perkio.
Dylan Fox Coffey.
Azure Zane Perry.
Svenna Maxine Cohen.
Andrew Drake Peterson.
Chloe Jace Coleman.
Nicholas Petrick.
Molly Collins.
Bob Pham.
Ezra Magnus Colvin Fulte.
Brandon Pham.
Chase Bodie Cornell.
Madison Pham.
Clarissa Cortez Garcia.
Andre Poliguzov.
Summer Cameron Cote.
Pierce Plonka.
Ethan Taylor Coyle.
Molly Elizabeth Posniak.
Dylan Crenshaw.
Karen Pritzker.
Miriam Barbara Crook.
Jovan Putres.
Uriel Alexander Cruz.
Aliyah Tatiana Quintanar.
Isis Athena Cruz Palacios.
Lacey Joe Quintanilla.
Ronnie Dagan.
Blaine Benito Ragas.
Diego Danti.
Ryan Christopher Rabago.
Timothy Kwong Dow.
Ashlyn Jaden Ramos.
Benjamin James De La Cerda.
Aaliyah Ramos Acosta.
Peter Nicolas De Longa.
Andrew Kyle Reyes.
Nobley Lily Dean.
Kaden Rowe.
Jude Calvin Del Mundo.
Rachel Rio.
Brian Matthew Reynon Del Rosario.
Nicholas Alexander Rivas.
Zoe Zushin Del Tredici.
Gavin Robinson.
Addison Lee Dempsey.
Joshua Robinson.
Armita Direction.
Celine Rocha.
Caitlin
Ashley Deverman.
Mason Asher Ronald.
Bonnie Duwangan.
Sarah Cabral Rose.
Dominic Mason Deweese.
Shelby Nicole Rovera Noguera.
Dilveer Singh Dhaliwal.
Kate Rosal.
Kyler Renee Douglas.
Randall Harrison Ruddock IV.
Julian Dunn.
Audrey K. Huipivar.
Ellison Taylor Dutra.
Julian Sublime.
Kiana Shante Ellis.
Dylan Van Sacey.
Sergio Raul Embleton.
Camila Sofia Salas Gonzalez.
Olose Jordan Esau.
Rabari Samades.
Isaiah Escobar.
Phoebe Sarturo.
Natalie Espinoza.
Maxwell Shuku.
Lisa Olivia Robin Evers.
Brianna Victoria Shelby.
Aries Bashandi.
Jacqueline Siebel.
Chloe Ann Flores.
Colton Sider.
Lauren Fogg.
Victoria Serrano.
Karina Serenity Angel Ford Morales.
Josh Daichi Sito.
Leo Nicholas Freedy.
Matthew Aiden Scroll.
Lavenia Ganesan.
Sean Shaw. Saul Shaw.
Ethan Deary.
Dan Michael Sharp.
Brooklyn Marie Gentry.
Kent Shee.
Issa Gollum.
Alice
Glover. Ash Shockley. Anson Jasper Gerbil. Sadie Shoptop. Noah Christopher Gomes. Alex Silverman Urbina. Isaac Franco Gonzalez. Tatum Solberry. Lance Gatos Gonzalo. Arshik Singh. Kyler Grantham. David Edward Slaughter. Camden Graver. Amelia Slider. Colton Gray. Lillian Joy Smith. Edward Christian Deserva Gariba. Violet Smith. Elijah Gutierrez. Autumn Solano. Emma Gutierrez. Marielle Angelique Ortiz Soriano. Bella Ha. Haley Rayanne Spear. Elemayu Haptamu. Teo Stankovic. Madison Lucille Hamby. Jackson Stearns. Ethan Harkins. Jonathan Stone. Fateed Hashemi. Bianca Nicole Strong. Madison Aubrey Hayslip. Maximiliano Suarez. Madeline Patrice Heitla. Rylan Brendan Sullivan. Scarlett Heitla. Sebastian Schubert. Sabrina Ann Hendricks. Charles Cobb. Allison Hernandez. Laura Gail Parado Canedo. Annalise Hernandez. Andrew Tilane. Ethan Hernandez. Andrew Tongpachan. Giovanni Hernandez. Sarah Marie Thorne. Logan Hernandez. Jaden Tiham. Maya Hernandez. Bailey Simone Tinney. Joseph June Hervon. Lucy Elizabeth Hill. Rhea Rocket. Jaden Mohammed. McKenna Julia Kupolova. Claire Hitchens. Devin Josiah Torres. Lucas York. Thomas Jesus Torres. Madeline Surya Poe. Addison Lynn Hodge. Andy Mintu Tran. Dane Holloman. Brian Tran. Avery Florence Howell. Jenny Tran. Madison Shea. Jonathan Tran. Peter. Colton Velarde. Olivia May Johnson. Kelsey May Velarde. Ria Joshi. Taylin Mina Veronini. Isabella Blue Juarez. Christian Villa Zacarias.
Brooke Alexa Khan.
Grace Alexandra Iagome.
Sarah Elizabeth Kanishaw.
Maya Sofia Villagome.
Emily Cow.
Xavier Sharir Villena.
Leah Cabede.
Evan Bisoka.
Caitlin Marie Kennedy.
Raghav Villaslama.
Michaela Kenzie Camnivon.
Han Tuan Vu.
Salma Kwaja.
Andres Walker Jr.
Abigail Autumn Ken.
Isabella Olivia Walker.
Jennifer Minju Kim.
Lucas Cash Weber.
Preston Anthony Klemenowski.
Grace Weedy.
Grace Cosley.
Rain Han Wen.
Nikita Vladislavna Krutik.
Elliot Asher Whiffen.
Benjamin David Coletto.
Lila Jean Willer.
Chloe LaFard Carden.
Elijah Williams.
Nolan Thomas Landers.
Isaac Williams.
Colton Thomas Landers.
Haley Wilson.
Thomas Stanley Laventhal.
Jonathan Winslow.
Andrew Mills Lawrence.
Tyler Wise.
Allison Lee.
Kyle Woolley.
Dylan Jaden Lee.
Sophia Bella Vukovic.
Amber Tyan Lee.
Bosco Sue.
Brooklyn Grace Lee.
Lawrence Joseph Yako.
Daniel Jen Lee.
Angelo Yaku.
Nathan Dean Laird.
Mina Maysoon Yana.
Ronnie Leviton.
Ashley G. Yim.
Eric Junyuk Lin.
Sean Alexander Young.
Raheem Zion Muhammad Lindsay.
Bruce Yu.
Nathan Allen Littlefield.
Jinlin Zhu.
Caitlin May Lozano.
James Zoza.
Franco Omar Lopez. Vanessa Lopez. Kitsia Ajani Lopez Garcia. Alexander Jacob Lund. Ethan Luong.
Will the class of 2025 please stand? And now, to mark the completion of this rite of passage, it is time to switch our tassels from the right side to the left.